Welcome to another In Wheel Time podcast, a 30-minute mini version of the In Wheel Time car show that airs live every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central.
Do it next. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you turn on my microphone too early? Here, have another margarita.
We need another round.
He turns it off too early, so he might as well turn it on too early.
From the 5th annual Woody's Waterfront Car Show in San Leon, Texas.
I'm done writing
It's
stuff
the
down.
In-Wheel Time Car Talk Show. Coming up, more hot rodders or other strange people from today's judged car show. Jeff has a segment on the Andretti F1 Cadillac.
Oh, yeah,
baby.
that's coming up. I got to get
Conrad has the racing calendar in the car clinic. And later we got the stories making automotive news headlines this week. All that and more just ahead on the In-Wheel Time Car Talk Show. Howdy, along with Mike out of this world Mars. He's got his walker over there and he's ready to join us. King Conrad DeLong. We always need more Jeff Zekin.
Yep.
And joining us today with a rare personal appearance, David Ainsley.
So is that
with us.
Michael Texas Walker Mars?
That's it. Yeah.
Is that what?
You're gonna have to take that. You're gonna have to take your hat off.
Yeah, you got to take your hat off.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take your hat off to make that work the right
it's a
way.
Joe Cocker song.
Because otherwise, you're not gonna be able to hear anything. Are you able to do it that way?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That'll work.
You're gonna have to hold. You're gonna have to hold on to your ear sets.
And you got to smile for the camera.
That's it. Okay.
Where's the camera?
Right
Right
over there.
Hi.
Okay.
There's that. Mr. Mars, please do the introduction.
This is Debbie Millar.
No, she's
with an
not.
A. Debbie Millar with an A, and
Correct.
she
That
owns
to be Millar.
the
Miller.
Millar.
Miller.
M-I-L-L.
Don't have me fight up here.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, Lord.
she owns the
Just
yellow
smack
truck
him in
down
the
there.
head.
And I'm gonna give her to her assistant. I'm gonna give my headset to her assistant.
Yes.
Ma'am.
And
if you would.
who's her
My
assistant?
assistant is my husband, Andrew Miller.
Andrew.
Owner of Lurleen.
That is correct.
Well-
I made sure that I got that correct. When I got my truck, when he bought me my truck, I took the keys and I said, Lurleen is officially yours.
Lurleen.
And Tweety is mine.
So let me ask you, when you first met him or learned of him, was it Millar then?
No, it was Miller. He let me know it was with an A. So I've been practicing for a long time. Millar with an A. Right, honey?
Miller with an A.
Miller with an A.
Yeah, very good. I got it.
I've had 2 drinks. I'm sorry.
Well, there
I was
you go.
nervous.
Well, hey, we're working on catching up with you. I can tell you that. All right, so
And
tell
it's
me.
10:03 in the morning, by the way.
And is it Earlene?
Lurleen is
Lurleen.
the 1941
With-
panel truck.
with-
My truck is Tweety Bird, the 1939.
Tweety Bird with an A.
You got it.
Okay. All right, so let's go over the cars. So yours is what?
Mine is a 1939 Ford. She has a 350 engine. I'm going to tell you what I know about her and what you need to
That's
do
fine,
with her.
yeah.
You have to put the expensive gas in there, and you have to go fast.
And that's it,
That's all you
period.
need to know.
That's all
That's
you
it,
need to know.
period.
But
Right.
you've also taken
But you
some
weren't
pretty
even
long-
born in
And you
1939.
clean her. I ceramic coat her myself. It took me like 3 hours. We just took her to from Houston to Laramie, Wyoming. From there to Tucumcari, New Mexico. We didn't have her a month. Everybody thought we were crazy. You mean to tell me you didn't trailer her? You didn't know the truck? And we had a
Ball.
blast.
Yeah. Did you go with anybody
for you.
else?
No, we went by ourselves.
Solo run.
But you know one thing? I was waiting for all my car friends to say, where was your luggage? No one asked me, what'd you do with your luggage? Because, you know, the cab is small.
So what'd you do with your luggage?
My husband found on Amazon a waterproof bag. We put all of our clothes in there and put her in the bag. But not one person asked me, well, what about your luggage or your makeup? I said, I don't need no makeup. I just took my hat and I didn't need no fancy clothes. We put them all in one bag, and we went. And
See, you
then-
couldn't do that. You need a lot of makeup, David. You couldn't do that.
Andrew,
Hey.
But
Andrew, did you know what you were getting into when you married this woman?
Oh, yeah. I just wasn't sure she knew what she was getting into when she married
Yeah.
me.
That's a good one, yeah.
Because this was, I told her, I said, now, are you sure? Well, this was 5 years ago when we went up to Tucumcari.
Yep.
Back to Shamrock
In our
for
Toyota.
the Conoco Tower.
But you guys did the Route 66 tour, if I remember correctly.
No, we did it by ourselves.
Yeah.
But I told her this could be like a Lewis and Clark adventure. We ain't
Yeah,
gonna get no sleep. We're gonna go and stop and go and.
But
I
what-
mean, she followed me back and forth down Route 66 through Tucumcari.
So you
I
took
just-
both cars?
No,
We're going to
No.
do that next time.
Lurleen's bagged, and I got to air her up to get her off the tires.
She's a
And there's no
Bumpy ride.
suspension like that, and it's not so bad 50 miles out of Houston, because we got Pothole Mare,
Yes.
and but I'm thinking real hard about debagging her.
But let me tell you why he doesn't
Well, that's the
debag
mayor,
her.
D-bag.
Let me tell you
Yeah.
why he doesn't debag her. We were talking about it, and I had him convinced. He took her to a car show. It was a low rider show. He had her low. He said, "Oh my God, honey, Lurleen got a trophy." And he said, "That's cool. She looks cool like that." I said, "We are too old to look cool. We got to look for comfort."
That's right. That's right.
That low rider show did it.
Yep. I got it. I know. I
Lurleen
told.
has her own Facebook page. Does
Yes.
Tweety?
No, but I need to get
need
her.
to get a page
I'm
for
going to
Tweety.
get her a page.
Yeah, but Facebook locked me out of my page.
Why?
What'd you do?
Well,
He's a bad boy.
Did you say bad words?
He's
I'm
a
always
bad
in
boy.
Facebook jail.
He's a bad boy.
But they said I needed, because so many people went there, I needed more security, and it made me go through all this. And now I can't get in.
They want
locked
you
me
to
out.
spend money, probably.
Well,
Well-
because he knows Boris Yeltsin.
Let me tell you, he's in
Last year, from August to the end of February, I was in Facebook jail.
He's in Facebook jail all the time. Jackie Hansen got him a cup that says Facebook jail.
Listen, you need to stay away from Jackie Hansen.
Oh, Jackie's
Have you
a
not-
star
have you not
now.
learned-
No, ma'am, he is a star. He is in movies and everything. He's hot.
trouble.
He's a parolee.
Well,
He's got the orange on.
Oh, look at that.
with the writer and actors strike,
Let me
Yeah.
tell you. Let me
He's
tell you
making
something.
it rain over
He's
Let me
there.
tell you
Scab.
something. I have known some firefighter guys in my life, and that one there tops the cake.
He sure does.
I know. Yes, he did.
Other than that, he's a great guy.
I know.
He's
I-
cool.
we've
He
heard
puts
that.
the pepper in Doctor.
Yeah, you got it.
They're bringing in Don Armstrong on the top of the
We
the
got another drunk
box
coming
over
in.
there.
Yep.
Yeah, on the forklift.
Where do we put this one? Put him in the water.
Jackie's got a fire truck for sale.
Yep.
Yeah, we know, and I'm not buying it.
Fireman
Why?
Jack.
Oh my God, I don't need. Listen, I got enough. I got my hands full with a Corvette. Okay.
Oh,
I don't
nice.
need nothing like that. No.
Right.
I'm over those days.
Right.
If I were 30 years younger, okay, but not now.
Yeah, but you get to run the sirens
No,
and
sir.
the lights.
No, yeah. You were in
He's got
Facebook
what?
jail. I'd have been in the penitentiary. That's what I would have been. Yeah.
Don
Okay.
would have been in the Walls unit.
Yeah.
Oh, Sparky.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Well, at any rate, so tell me about Tweety Bird.
Okay. There's certain questions I can ask because I know the driver fast. Okay.
Well,
gun
what?
it.
And tell me what it is again.
It's a 1939 Ford truck, and she is yellow. She's beautiful. I named her
Tweety yellow.
Tweety Bird.
Okay, and motor.
It's a 350 Chevy engine.
You can't put a Chevy in a Ford.
You know what was so weird?
Everybody does.
I had a friend that she's got one. She wanted to be my friend on Facebook, and she's got one, and she named it Orange Crush. Same year, but orange.
All right.
So she was my friend, and then we were messaging back and forth, and she said, "My husband wants to know what engine you have in it." I said, "It's a 350 Chevy." She come back and said, "My husband said I can't be friends with you." I said, "Bye, Felicia."
Well, but again,
and she
that's,
went to jail.
But
that
the
makes
thing-
the durability of the vehicle for you, so
Exactly.
you can travel around the country and
Exactly.
not have
So
to
why?
trailer it.
But why the hell? Why wouldn't you put a 350 Ford in it?
Right.
You got to tweak it all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, a HO 302 would be great in it. 347 stroke with a T5 behind it.
But
See,
the
he
350
knows.
Chevy, everything available.
I'd
you can
tear
go
it
to any
up.
parts store and buy parts for it.
Exactly.
I'd tear it up.
You tear it up.
Yeah, I'd be out there doing donuts.
So I blocked her. No more friend.
But
Poor Felicia.
what's nice about the 350? Now, I wish it had a 700R tranny.
You
It's-
can do that.
Well,
Money.
yeah.
He's got it.
We get about
He's got
12
it.
miles per gallon on her. It's
Oh,
got a
gosh.
10 or 12 gallon tank. The 350 turbo, 350 tranny, 3-speed, and so you don't have the overdrive. So we're out there doing 75, 80 miles an hour at about $3,000.
Well, it's funny because this guy here is familiar with all of that. He knows all of that. And there is an overdrive that you could put on the end of that
The vendor
transmission.
gear, yeah.
If you've got the room under there.
Right.
Correct.
Right. Yeah, you got to
Like
have.
Lurleen, I wanted to do that, put a 700R in. But
Tunnel work.
the X-frame
Yes.
for the
Prevents
tranny
that. Yep, I got it.
was ordered for that 350 turbo when they built her, frame off, and it's welded in.
Ah.
And she's leather all the way through.
Oh, no. Yeah,
I'd
you
have
don't-
to tear it all down.
No,
Not
you don't
put
wanna
a
do
gear
that.
vendor on the tail shaft.
There's no room to put it there.
With the X-frame, how do you put it back there?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
So we're stuck at 10 miles an hour
Okay,
per
well,
gallon.
how
with her.
about how about
With a
how about
12-gallon tank, which
No,
means
10
refill,
on Lurleen.
how
which
about a
means fill
lower
up
gear
every
in the
90
rear
miles.
end?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Lurleen's cool because when it slams second gear, the front wheels come off the ground about 2 or 3 inches.
Well, there's that.
Yeah.
So you can't have the whole world.
The
all
important
right?
things of
Exactly.
life.
I mean,
Yeah.
Tweety's pretty fast. I mean,
But I think
people are
Lurleen
just
would
like
beat Tweety.
big eyes.
But
when
you
we
know,
just
on
boom.
the other hand, too, and I'm not dissing anything that you guys got. On the other hand, too, really, to me, it's more about the look.
Exactly.
How often are you going to where are you going to pull the front wheels off
Hey.
the ground, except the drag strip or some back road
Yep.
somewhere?
Walk down there and just look at her. She's got the look.
Well, no, I know that.
You
That's
can't
what I'm
miss
saying.
her, that's for sure.
So
yeah.
don't worry about pulling the front wheels off the ground. Put a higher rear end in there, and
It jumps out and says, "Look at me!" And the wide whites really set it off as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
going to put on the side wheel, I was going to put like a cover on it of Tweety. I said, no, I don't want to take her look away from her. That's her.
that's
You
the
know,
gray one.
Yes. No.
No, the yellow.
The
Yellow
yellow.
one.
Tweety's
Yeah,
Yellow,
on the
sorry,
gray
yes,
one.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, you have two cars here. I get a little confused.
No, we only brought
And here,
one.
Lurleen's
We
not
were going to
willing.
bring
and here,
her
let me
Lane,
have some more.
but she was, but she was leaking. We couldn't bring her.
But Lurleen
Oh,
has won
there's
a
nothing
trophy
worse than a leaky
at
Tweety.
tailpipes and tacos in the past.
right,
I've been there.
right, a lot,
a lot.
a lot.
A lot.
But Tweety's
Where do you
got
guys live?
But let me tell you,
Spring
Tweety.
Branch
She leaks.
Nice.
off Gessner.
Yeah.
But the thing is, when we take both of them, guess who wins?
You do.
Tweety Bird. Don't be a hater, honey.
No.
He calls me I'll say it. He calls me a trophy whore.
Oh.
Well, when you go to a car show, I mean, it's nice. I don't go just because of that, but it's nice to get one, right?
Yep. Get recognized
So he
for
thinks
the
I'm
work.
a trophy H. I won't say it.
No, W.
It's a W.
Oh, W. I'm sorry.
Starts with a
Too
W.
many sex on the beach.
She went to
Sorry.
school with the Robertsons in West Monroe.
Too
Where
many
does that
sex on
sand
the
go?
beach. Sorry.
Sand gets in everywhere.
Woohoo. Woohoo. Sorry.
But
I'm a good girl, everyone. I promise you.
but I follow you guys on
Can
Facebook
we get another round?
and watched your whole
Where's my drink,
actually,
honey?
I am.
I need my
After
drink.
that-
I need my drink over there.
and watched your whole trip with Tweety. That was pretty cool.
But
You know, they
everybody-
should put that
you-
kind of miles on the vehicle.
But we put like 3,700.
Yeah.
But you know what everybody said? That it felt like they were on vacation.
She got her
with
one.
us.
There you go.
Like
There you
they-
go.
Like they were like they were on vacation with us. They,
Honey,
were,
what-
they went.
let
with
me
the
ask you
trip
something.
with
That
us.
doesn't look like a Bloody Mary. What is that?
It's a sex on the beach. And I went down there. My honey got me one, and I told him I wanted a extra shot.
Ah, topper. You get a topper.
Drink up. Come on, catch up.
Designated
Topper
driver.
girl.
What'd you say?
Designated driver.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is she?
Just don't put it
Well,
in reverse.
there's
Go
Uber,
forward.
you know.
I'll have tire down in the back and drive home.
That's okay. I had my
Hey,
feet
hey, hey.
up. Woohoo!
Hey, this is
Tire down.
this is a family show.
Okay.
It was.
Are we being good? Are we being good?
We're
Yeah,
doing real
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Oh, great.
Okay,
Real good. Let me
good.
tell you something. So we record this show, and then Mars cuts it up into podcasts.
He can,
I
he-
guarantee
He can block that out.
No. We
I
don't want to.
no. I guarantee you, this is probably going to be one of the top-rated.
We're going to get an
podcast
award.
Versions.
We're going to get an award.
Well, there's
Yeah,
no doubt.
Yeah.
There's no
Woo!
doubt. This is going to happen.
Woody's going to give us an award.
Uh-huh.
Woo-hoo. But let me tell you about Tweety. My husband.
Please.
My husband.
Y'all
asked-
go to
Anything, tell-
Facebook jail.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell
Again.
you how much I love my truck. My husband asked me, "Honey, what kind of vehicle you want? A Mercedes, BMW, or Lexus?" I said, "None of the above. I will take either." We were looking for either a 38 to a 41. He looked all over, tried to find him, couldn't find anything. So Larry Townsend was at a car show.
In Bryan.
He's in Bryan. He saw a sign that she was for sale, the man's name, $30,000 or best offer, phone number, and he was so good. He even took pictures up underneath and everything. Send them to me. I'd send them to him.
We love pictures from underneath.
Right, and I sent him to my honey, and I says he kept looking, couldn't find any. He couldn't find anything. So I said, "Well, what about the truck that I sent you, the yellow truck?" And when he saw it, he said, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that." So we called the man in Bryan, Texas, and the only reason why he was selling Tweety is because he was elderly and he had back problems, and he would have to lay down to get into her. And when
Hell yes.
And let me
you
tell
know
you-
what?
Generally the way it's done.
I'll raise my hand to that.
That's generally-
Yes, I am elderly
So,
and I
my
lay
honey,
down to get in.
we're gonna
And that's generally the way it's done.
we're gonna keep the tradition to make sure we lay in it, okay?
Yes, absolutely.
Do you
Does
know-
it have a back seat or no?
No back seat.
We don't need no damn
No,
back
you
seat.
don't need no back. All you need is one seat.
Well, actually, you don't even need
will
that.
work.
Just a fender to kind of lean up against is all
You
I
got
need.
it.
You got to leave the doors open.
That's
Cabs
okay.
so small.
Put a
That's
little
okay.
turtle wax on it. There you go.
That's it. So we went and looked at it, and we fell in love, but
We
he
drove
can.
it around.
Listen, just hearing you describe all of this, I'm falling in love too.
I love my truck.
I just got a report we are now in 50 countries.
Woo! Yay!
About the trip to Montana with no air conditioning, how she derobed herself.
Oh, I don't know. If I
Let's
can-
hear that.
I don't know if I can say.
Yeah,
it.
you can.
Did you go naked in
Just
Montana?
pull that
No.
microphone a little bit closer to your mouth. There you go. Huh? Right there, huh?
No, what I did, it was hot, and we had the air conditioner, but when he was driving, he likes the window down, give him more elbow room.
Uh-huh.
So it was so hot, I pulled my shirt up and my bra. I didn't have a bra on because,
She took
women,
it off.
when they wear bras, it makes you hotter. So I didn't have a bra on. I just pulled it up. I didn't care who looked, who saw. I said, I am
was
not
gonna say,
sweating.
That'd make you hot though too.
It might have made other people hot as they drove by, but I
Well,
was.
did you
I
have a
was
lot
fine.
of
Oh yeah,
as they were passing by?
Thumbs up,
Yeah.
taking videos. I didn't care.
Apparently Jackie liked it because he had to start the story.
She has vintage hair, but it's not like a regular vehicle.
Yeah, I understand.
But I was not gonna sweat, so I did it. Honey was looking at me. What are you doing, honey?
You need a bumper sticker that says that.
Yeah, you got it.
I have a girlfriend who's not with us today. She was here last year, but she had other things to do today. And I know that
Easy.
she's listening. I know that she's
Easy.
listening to this show.
Oh, be
And we've
nice.
had conversations like that, she and I. And I'm thinking, we might need to go on the hot rod tour of Texas together.
Yeah, we would have a
Topless.
blast.
Sturgis
Yes,
style.
Okay, I'm good.
that would be awesome.
I know.
That
You'd
would
love
be
her,
awesome.
and she'd love you, and y'all get along just
You
great.
got it. We would have a blast.
What name are I going to use today?
You? Or
No,
me?
not me.
You?
No, the girlfriend. Oh,
Pick
never mind.
one. Pick one.
Yeah,
Which
no,
one
it's
you got?
only one.
Oh,
But,
okay.
yeah. No, you'd love her.
Oh,
She's
I
good.
bet she's cool. If she would do that with me,
She
would.
puts up with him.
she's
In a
she's
New York
awesome.
minute.
Oh, I'd be
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there with her.
Oh, yeah. She'd love you, and you'd love her. I wish she were here today.
She's a nice lady. Very nice
Yes,
lady.
she very,
She
very
can
can
drive
vouch
his
for that.
Corvette.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Yep, that's cool.
Yeah.
She knows how to drive a stick.
She
There you
does.
go.
Yeah.
The top
She
down.
does. Well, listen, I love you guys.
Well,
thank
thank
you.
you.
You're the highlight of our our day. Can I say that? Woody listening?
Hey,
The highlight
Jackie's
of our-
gone. He won't be jealous.
No, not at all.
You can say it.
I know. So thank you.
Well,
Thank you. Thank you.
You are so
And,
welcome.
We appreciate it.
No, thank you. Appreciate you. And so when are we going to see you again?
Next time.
When y'all go to
Tortillas.
Loopy Tortillas.
Yeah, we got to
Okay.
get
When are y'all going? When is the next show?
I'm trying to
Tentative
get that
December?
to happen. We're hoping December.
I was hoping December.
Because I love my little jalapeno pepper.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
right on my mantle.
So there's the card
Okay.
for you guys. Just you stay in touch with us.
All righty.
And the summer's just been too hot. So
Oh,
that's kinda-
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Today
So-
is a beautiful day, though.
Well,
Yeah.
last weekend was our first car show since May.
Well, there you go. That's
There you
pretty
go.
much
And
it.
Tweety got a trophy.
Did you
Woohoo!
go
We
to
didn't even get a
go to
trophy here.
Rosenberg?
Woohoo! Where was that?
Rosenberg?
Where was it at, honey?
Columbus.
Columbus. Yeah.
It was a good
Close
show. It was
enough.
hot though. It was, and then a canopy fell on Lurleen.
That was last weekend.
I heard
It was
that.
awful.
Debbie, Andrew,
Yes,
love
sir.
you guys. Thank
Love
you.
you too, and
Thank
thank you
you.
so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
We enjoyed it.
Thank you.
All right. The In-Wheel Time race card is sponsored by Texas Nostalgia Modified Production, and we're going to do it right now with Conrad's got all the info.
Well, NASCAR's at Talladega this weekend.
Love Talladega.
Yeah.
Boy, it's hot there right now.
Next weekend, they're at Charlotte at the Roval. The weekend after that, they're in Vegas on 10:15. Formula 1's at Circuit of the Americas on 10:22. They're in Mexico City on 10:29, Brazil on 11:05, and Vegas on 11:19. And then IMSA is at the Petit Le Mans at Road Atlanta on 10:14. That's pretty much the bulk of it.
Well, there you go.
It's all right. Very good. All right. Time now. We're going to get to Jeff's feature on, get this, and I have to tell you, Jeff, this one drew my attention when you said to me,
Please
you
don't.
said Andretti, first of all, Andretti, and then F1, but wait, Cadillac. Are you kidding?
Well, you know, I wasn't a big F1 fan to begin with.
I know
mean,
that.
I like it because of certain things going on. But Andretti was handed a major boost in the battle to join the F1 grid. We're going to do this right now, and there it is. So Andretti Cadillac reportedly the final remaining contender to join the Formula 1 grid, while the governing body of the FIA finally threw out the other three applicants. While existing teams are far from comfortable with the idea of the new outfit entering the equation, it is no surprise that the interest is a high
This is current.
perspective
Oh, my
team for the
God, I
Formula
had no
1
clue.
because business is booming. With the FIA having launched the expressions of interest, now that's important to know because for teams looking to join, there's only one team standing, and that's Andretti Cadillac. Meanwhile, the Southeast Asian teams failed to do this. They failed to join the FIA, and the FIA says, you know what, you can resubmit some stuff.
And FIA is Formula 1.
Right, and we're going to get to that at the very end of this.
Governing body, yeah.
Governing body, but they rejected them all. You can redo it, you can redo the applications, but we're not going to take you. Sorry, go away, bye-bye.
Not for next year.
The door. Well, this is actually for 25. The door remains open for Andretti, but the most vocal of the prospective F1 teams, and received a major boost when they secured a partnership with General Motors brand Cadillac. So that was the clincher. I like it.
I know you
The
do.
reception,
So do I, actually.
The reception of the interest in the Formula 1 remains cold among certain teams. The FIA officials stated that teams which can contribute to the growth of the series will be accepted, and Formula 1 having the final say on any new teams entering. In response to these, Andretti, they're moving closer to receiving the green light, and one of the supporters is McLaren.
Really?
McLaren said they're supporting the Cadillac and Andretti.
That's a
because
competitor.
There's a $200 million anti-dilution fee. That's what you have to pay to get noticed. And other teams pay it, and when you pay the $200 million, that $200 million is divided up among the existing teams.
The 10 existing teams.
Exactly. So they all get money for new people coming in. Mercedes, Toto Wolff, one of the major opponents. Toto Wolff, they're the management team for Mercedes. The 10 teams sticking together seem to survive the pandemic era and subsequently survive, so they're not really hip on Andretti joining.
And some of that's caused by the revenue sharing of Formula One.
And
right
that's
now,
where the $200 million
all
comes
the
in.
revenue is split
Exactly.
between 10 teams.
So if this happens and Andretti clears all the rest of the hurdles, which it looks like they will do that, then they'll be joining as soon as 2025. So who is the FIA? The FIA is the Federation Internationale de Automobile. That's how they pronounce it. It's the governing body of numerous racing competitions worldwide. The organization does not own F1, but they do organize racing events in addition to arbitrating. They do competitive disputes, and the FIA also handles safety regulations.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
that-
my God.
And that would
Very
make
cool.
the second American team in Formula One because Haas, Jerry Haas, is they've been in F1 now for a number of years.
Well, the team, I think
running
they're more
Ferrari
engines, but they're
yeah.
more engines. This is the whole package.
So
with-
Cadillac's bringing an engine. I thought they were.
Well,
I
as
thought
far
they
as
were
we-
using a Toyota or a
Film at
Honda
11.
engine, yeah.
Film at 11. More to come. But
Well, let me just say this. You know, Andretti married a drag racer.
Yep.
He's into drag racing. Andretti. I mean, Mario. You know darn good
it's
and
a
well
racing name.
that he has got his finger in the pie on that F1
Well,
thing.
the
You
thing
know that.
also-
And Mario ran F1 for a number of
Yes.
years.
And
back
you got
in
the son,
2000
Marco.
or
Marco
80s.
is, a qualified driver. I mean, is he going to be part of that? I don't know. I'd like to see Marco join that. That would be very, very cool for
I
the
don't know.
Andretti family.
I'll tell you
in
what.
my opinion.
I'm excited.
I am
I'm
too.
excited. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Good
met
stuff.
Mario when they had the IndyCar race here in town. Very nice guy. He may be 5 feet tall.
Yeah, I
he's
think my
5 feet
granddaughter's
tall if he stands on
my
a-
granddaughter's about his size.
Yeah.
on
Exactly.
a block.
Hey, the In-Wheel Time Car Talk Show is available 24/7 through the iHeartRadio app. Just look for In-Wheel Time Car Talk. We also video stream on Facebook, YouTube, and InWheelTime.com. And podcasts are at your fingertips at over a dozen of the most popular podcast outlets. The In-Wheel Time Car Talk Show continues right after this quick break.
The original group of Lupi Tortilla restaurants will have you telling your family and friends just what the original recipes mean when it comes to the best fajitas in Southeast Texas. Founder Stan Holt invites you to visit the original Lupi Tortilla near I-10 and Highway 6. Here's the original house that inspired the design of all the rest and the original charm that helped make Lupi Tortilla the go-to destination for Houston Tex-Mex. Speaking of original, nothing can compete with the original lime pepper marinade that everyone will agree makes Lupi Tortilla award-winning beef fajitas the best anywhere. Lupi Tortilla Katy is another location that gives you the same quality and service Houstonians have come to expect at Lupi's. It's located just off I-10 and the Grand Parkway at Kingsland Boulevard in Katy. Find yourself in Aggie Land? Head to the Lupi Tortilla in College Station, located just around the corner from Kyle Field. It's a great place to enjoy those famous frozen margaritas before or after the game. Headed east to Louisiana, stop in at the Lupi Tortilla in Beaumont. It too's on I-10. You can't miss it. The original group of Lupi Tortilla restaurants invites you in for the best Tex-Mex anywhere. You own a car you love. Well, why not let Gulf Coast Auto Shield protect it? Houstonian John Gray invites you to his state-of-the-art facility to introduce you to his specialist team of auto enthusiasts. We promise you'll be impressed. Whether you're looking to massage your original paint to a like-new appearance, apply a ceramic coating, install a paint protection film, nano-ceramic window tint, or new windshield protection called ExoShield, Gulf Coast Auto Shield is where Houston's car people go. Curbed your wheels? Instead of buying new, why not have them repaired? How about a professionally installed radar detector? Gulf Coast Auto Shield does that too. Get a peek inside the shop and look at the services offered by getting online and heading to gcautoshield.com. Better yet, stop by their facility at 11275 South Sam Houston Tollway, just south of the Southwest Freeway, and get a personal tour. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is your place to go for all things exterior. Call them today, 832-930-5655 or gcautoshield.com.
Roger Zapp Chevrolet and GM Performance is proud to be a part of America's largest block party. It's the 27th annual Cruising the Coast, October 1st through the 8th. Great antique, classic, hot rod, and dragsters all along a 30-mile stretch of beach. Bay St. Louis, Biloxi, Gulfport, Ocean Springs, Pascagoula, and more. Roger Zapp October 5th through the 8th at the Mississippi Gulf Coast Coliseum, manning the Chevrolet trailer displays. Come see us for additional information at cruisingthecoast.com. biggest race in the country. Also, Rogers Dab Chevrolet GM Performance is proud to be a part of the 10th Annual Lone Star 600 at Devil's Bowl Speedway in Mesquite. October 6th and 7th, $25,000 to win. Any car can race and is locked into the race. 300 laps, both nights, 7 o'clock start times. Racers from all around the U.S. and beyond. Additional information at LoneStar600.com. Rogers Dab Chevrolet and GM Performance.
That's it for this podcast episode of the In Wheel Time Car Show. I'm Don Armstrong, inviting you to join us for our live show every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and our InWheelTime.com website. Podcasts are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeart Podcast, Podcast Addict, TuneIn, Pandora,